Welcome one and all to Fallout London. Thanks for your patience as I took a couple weeks off for the holiday season, but we are back with the new year and with a new episode in Fallout London. In our last episode, we were attempting to follow the main quest, which sent us off on a side tangent to get approval from the leaders of local boroughs to gain access to the Palace of Westminster. The local leader we talked to wanted us to get approval from her local leaders before she would give us her approval, so that's what we were doing. But while doing that, we got approached by a Mr. Handy who gave us a side quest to track down some missing Tommies at a Pindar station. I love exploring Pindar stations, and I didn't want to postpone that any longer. So we're trying to track down this Pindar station. After publishing my last video, many people in the comments said that this Pindar station in particular is really tricky. It's a puzzle trying to figure out how to get in and solve the riddle. So let's see if I can do this without looking up how to do it. But first, we've got to find it. We tracked down the Pindar station to someplace in Wintergarden. Along the way, we had to clear a hooligan outpost called the Blackwall Citadel. We now just finished clearing it, and we're on our way to track this Pindar station down. Okay, we're getting close. 25, 24, 22. So the Pindar station must be right over there. What's that? Glowing neon sign. Yeah, there's the Pindar station. I'm curious about that, though. Traverse the Pindar station. It's inside there. Right, I want to see what that neon sign is, though. It looks interesting. River. Well, yeah, I knew that. I didn't need a sign for it. Hey, it's one of those things. For the ferryman's quest. Activate Mariner Beacons 2 of 10. Is this really the first time I've seen the Mariner Beacon? Hey, Barry.
Where are you headed, Wayfarer? Anywhere along the Thames for you.
Oh, so it's like a new type of travel. Cool. Oh, but it's 50 tickets?
Come back anytime. I am more than happy to help.
Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever pay 50 tickets for Barry to take me across on the river when I could just fast travel for free? All right, a ruined diner, but it's empty. So that's all it was. It was a marker for the riverboat thing. All right, into the Pindar station. We're not seeing any bodies outside of it, so let's see what happened. Oh, yeah! We got ghouls.
Right to the lion. The Mountbattens rise again.
Okay. Ghoul's dead.
I need to warn you about something.
Oh, Mountbatten, we're gonna have another dialogue conversation here? Okay. Let me guess. You're hiding your true past from me.
Yes, how did you know? Never mind. Before I met you, I was a loner. Mostly for self-protection. Whoever said there's safety in numbers was not radioactive, I'll tell you that. And as such, I've forgotten how to be a friend. But seeing you and your daring do's and your even more daring don'ts, it reminded me of something important. You deserve to know every sordid detail of my life. You've earned that much. Did you ever wonder why I decided to deck my boss across the face on a random Tuesday afternoon?
Well, yeah, you told us. It was because he humiliated you, right? Does it have to do with your job performance?
No. I mean, yes. It's part of it. A very small, yet simultaneously very large part of it. I'm losing my mind. Within a few years' time, I will become nothing more than another blind, snarling commuter. But there is nothing I can do about it.
Oh no, he's going feral. Well, it just so happens that in the year 2296 on the west coast of America, they happen to have some sort of drug that can help with that, but sadly that's a bit outside your reach, Mountbatten. How do you know?
A few months back, I was dealing with an odd bout of brain fog. Thought it was stress. I was quite the dedicated worker, you see. Wanted to replace my boss. Had been working 100 years of long nights for it. I went to a doctor. Turns out it wasn't stress, but rather my brain beginning its feralization process. Soon, I was told, the fog would turn into memory loss. I'd lose my faculties, my voice, my sense of self, and one day I'd go to sleep Arthur and wake up an animal. I'm sorry. I've never told this to anyone else before.
I didn't know that wasteland doctors could diagnose the feral progression. We could stay silent, skip to the end, or go on.
Thank you. I went to work, all shaken up. I accidentally made a few typographic errors. Missing apostrophe here, dangling participle there. It was enough for my boss to berate me in front of the entire office. Call me a dunce, a waste. I looked up at this man, who I had worked under for decades. This man who had never thanked me, never seen me as anything other than a name on a spreadsheet, and I realized I'd die before him. So I did what I had to do, and I punched him. It felt so good to give in to my rage after years of apologizing and begging for his forgiveness. But by the time I realized what I was doing, the damage was done. And that's how we find ourselves here, at these crossroads.
Poor guy's going feral. How long do you have left?
The doctor said anywhere between a few months and a few years. They don't know enough about ghoul anatomy to be certain.
Crossroads?
I have a list of things I wanted to do once I got that managerial position. Things that I could have done at any time, but that I chose to ignore in favor of working another pointlessly long night. After my diagnosis and my firing, I thought I'd never accomplish a single thing on that list. Why bother? But now, seeing you and your actions, I want to try again. I want to complete my list. Will you help me?
All right, and we get his companion quest, it looks like. Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. Truly. From the bottom of my heart. Now, my list isn't exactly what I'd call high art. It's 4 objectives, all of which carry a deep personal meaning. The first one is rather simple. I want to buy a fancy bottle of Sipperson gin at my favorite pub in Westminster.
That seems like a really simple request.
That is on purpose. You have to understand, my list was all about rewarding myself for finally obtaining the promotion I had worked so hard for. It's not about life-changing choices, but rather life-affirming moments. Hence the simplicity of it. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can see that. Buy a fancy drink at the Westminster pub. Okay, can do, but first let's explore this Pindar station. Oh, man. Tower Hamlet's Pindar Station keycard. And a troubleshooter's combat right leg. Well, that's going to be better than what I've got, but I don't want to lose my chameleon effect. Where'd you go, Arthur? Arthur!
I'm not a pack mule. You know that, right?
Okay. Relay Tower Terminal. Tower status inactive. Extend satellites to amplify signals in surrounding area. Extend satellites ready. Extending satellites and acquiring signals. Please stand back. Oh. Cool. Well, are we getting new signals on our Pip-Boy radio? Nope. Amplified signals, offline, offline, offline. Huh. Well, I wonder if we can find them and turn them on, and then this relay station can amplify them. Video phone terminal. Nothing. Right. In we go. Relay tower maintenance. Find the lost Tommies. Oh, okay. Here we go. Bottom of a ladder. Right. Relay security terminal. Please log in below. Note, this terminal is monitored by Blue Desk Security. Your actions may be recorded. Security lockdown in effect. We could log in. Remote feeder checks. Feeder? What? Notices and memos. Priority security notice. Just a friendly reminder to lock out all terminals and workstations after logging out. Standard security measures are in effect. Security doors are to remain on locked circuits. Please keep ID cards on your person. Project Director Marty Vega. Company memo. Attention all staff, I'm writing to inform you that next week is your senior director's birthday. We invite you to join us in the cafeteria in research testing on Thursday to celebrate. You can RSVP by messaging me by 4 p.m. tomorrow. Project Director Marty Vega. Our mission, currently viewing public news and updates on our parent company. Okay, challenges. 1, this is a long-term project. Continued funding through investors and governmental agencies are crucial to keeping this research going. Thanks to our partnership with General Atomics, our software needs are met. Our largest financial obligation is to Turing. Their connection with Romco has been incredibly helpful by providing important technology for our data collection and automation. Your privacy is important. The data we collect is strictly anonymous and isn't specifically viewed by any employees. Our data analysis systems handle it entirely. Projects. Unable to establish a connection, cannot retrieve current projects list. List of previous notices. Previous notices have been cleared. See reason codes, reason code, yada yada, reason code data note per Josh, clearing out the old notices that aren't relevant anymore. See. Return to root menu. Door access issue. Here we go. If you're having a problem accessing the door up top because the ID scanner isn't scanning your ID, then you'll need to call me. Probably an issue with the fuse box again. Might have to give it a kick. Thanks, John. All right, we got to deal with a fuse box. List of previous notices. Same one. Okay, that was notices and memos. Let's see. Remote feeder checks. Getting feeder count, feeder status 0 of 3. Not enough data in feeder to run. Note, all 3 data pod containers are needed to run the feeder operations manual. Dear Lord. Feeder status. The feeder can load in 3 sets of data containers. 3 are required to function, but each can be unrelated to the other 2. The feeder can take in any information and auto-sort it. The indicator on each page will report how many data containers are detected to the system. Data container placement. Data containers have a large handle on the top of the unit. This is used to tightly lock the data container into its stream socket. Place the data container into the loader guide with the handle horizontally. Lock the data container by rotating the handle 90 degrees clockwise. The data container will now be properly installed. Initializing systems. Once 3 data containers are properly installed into the feeder, the option to initialize systems will appear. The system will have detected the proper installation of the data containers. When ready, select Initialize Systems to begin. This will engage the mechanical components of the feeder and run auto-diagnostics to alert you of any errors before running analysis subroutines. Analysis subroutines. After successful analysis, the option to review the results of the feeder's findings will become available. It is at this stage that the feeder will reset itself to get ready for the next input of data containers. In the meantime, the results page will be available to you. Select this option to review the reports. Results page. After successful analysis, the option will review the results of the feeder's findings will become available. It is at this stage that the feeder will reset itself to get ready for the next input of data containers. In the meantime, the results page will be available to you. Select this option to review the reports. Errors and troubleshooting. The most obvious sign of detected errors will be displayed prominently in the main feeder terminal's home systems page. Auto diagnostics will catch any system hangups and display them accordingly. It is recommended that a certified feeder technician be contacted to repair such errors. And finally, that's it. Well, let's try to log in. Connection failed. Please contact Blue Desk Security. Error, blah, blah, blah. Well, dear God, what do we have in store? ID card reader. Don't have the ID card. Ah. That looks like a dead Tommy. Right, well, we've got a container. Data container. Okay. That gave me 2 data containers. Oh, because there was a bit of a delay. I think I was only supposed to be able to loot 1 of them. So it said something about a fuse box. I don't see one here. It did say upstairs, so maybe we need to go back up the ladder to deal with the fuse box. No. Okay, well, the body of the ghoul that we killed upstairs had a keycard of some sort, but it's not the keycard we need for this. And the terminal said that there was a fuse box that we needed to kick, but we don't find a fuse box anywhere. And then, of course, we got the weird device on that. How do we get through that door? And why does the quest marker point us over there? Unless... Oh, that's the fuse box. Well, give it a kick. Could it be... Oh! Oh, that was awesome! Oh. It worked! It worked! Hey, it worked! Okay. Well, we gave it a kick. That was trickier than I thought it would be. Are they all going to be like that? Okay, well, we don't need to hide. What is all the noise we're hearing right now? Was that Mountbatten? Maybe that was Mountbatten coming down. I think this is open. Do we need to... Yeah, it's open. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Probably more ghouls, but we're looking for Tommies. Find and place the data pod containers. Okay, we found one data pod upstairs, and I think I actually glitched it because we were given 2 data pods when I activated it. So hopefully that won't hurt us in the future. Yeah, there's another data pod. Okay, I'm only gonna activate it once. Wait for it. There it is. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay between activating the data pod and the this animation where it shows up in our inventory, and during that brief period, it's possible to interact with it again, whereupon you get 2 data containers, which I don't think is intended, because yeah, now we can't activate it. All right, so we've got 2 officially. We've got 3, but we've only got 2 officially. So let's see if we can find a place to put the data containers. Oh, there's another one. And there it is. Flushed it out, power relay. Now, okay, what's this? A pre-war scientist. Ah, there's where we place the data containers. Feeder terminal, that's gonna... But wait, when we were upstairs, that terminal had a great exposition about what we were supposed to do with everything. Am I gonna have to go back up and read it again? Because I don't remember. Okay, so the ID card I picked... Oh, there's another Tommy! Oh no, so we found 2 dead Tommies. But he's skeletonized. Could he have skeletonized so quickly? If the Tommies just recently went missing? Utility terminal. Novice lock. Utility access terminal B01, see emergency access terminal A01 for command override access. Door control interface, status locked, unlock door. Feeder terminal check complete, cannot initiate unlock commands. Reason the feeder's analysis subroutines are either on standby or in progress. Solution, begin feeder operations. Oh, right. Feeder operations. Well, there's the feeder. Let's see what the terminal says. Getting feeder count, feeder status 0 of 3. Not enough data in feeder to run. Note all 3 data pod containers are needed to run the feeder. Okay, operations manual. This is the same one we read upstairs. Okay, let's try placing the feeders. And 1. And 2. And 3. Okay, so run the analysis. So due to the glitch we had earlier, that means we should have 1 data feeder left in our inventory. Yeah, data container. So we got an extra. We just generated an extra one. All right. Well, run the analysis. Ready to engage. System start. Initialize systems. Optional, repair the relay box. Okay, engaging cooling fans. Intake pipes check 93% of maximum air intake. 35.7 degrees Celsius. Relay errors detected. Auto response per John. Set as warning priority instead of critical. Systems nominal. Ready for analysis subroutines. Diagnostics. Relay errors. Findings, primary relay box unresponsive. Cause, relays may be fused due to an overload. It is not recommended to proceed with analysis subroutines. Actions, repair the relay box. Manager note, this error comes up a lot. Check the relays. If the relay box is on the fritz again, then you'll need to grab some new relays and pop them in. If it's nothing, then go ahead and run the analysis anyway, despite the warning message. Okay. So I need to find some relays and repair the relay box. Warning, run analysis. Okay, I'm going to wait until I get rid of the warning before we run the analysis. Let's see if we can find some relays and repair the relay box. But now, we should be able to open that door. Big question is, do I do this first or try and repair the relays first? Let me look around. Maybe I need a power relay coil. Yes. Now to find the relays that need repair. I think they may be back upstairs. Let's try that first. Maybe somewhere up here, because there's the relay tower terminal. I mean, I can't pop a coil in there. Maybe outside? There's the relay tower. Yeah. Huh. We gotta parkour this? Oh my god, I'm so close. Okay, I'm gonna use console commands to get up there just to see if there's anything I can interact with, to know whether or not I should even be trying this. Okay. And no, I can't interact with this at all. So this isn't what I need to do. It said repair the relay tower, though, and that's the relay tower. And then I found that relay coil, but I can't insert a relay coil into a terminal, which made me think that it was an actual physical thing that I had to do. But apparently not. So, well, we'll try the relay terminal again. And if that's not it, then I guess we go into the room through the door that we have now unlocked. All right, yeah, that's not it. Back in we go. Amplified signals all offline. We can only retract or extend the satellites from this terminal, and we already extended them. So that's probably what we need to do. So that's it. Right, so it must be through the door. I guess I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. Back in we go. Okay. Let's use the terminal to unlock the door. Maybe our answers are in there. Huh. Solution, begin feeder operations. I thought we already did that. Crap. Okay, let's read the operations manual. Primary relay box unresponsive. Actions, repair the relay box. If the relay box is on the fritz again, then you'll need to grab some new relays and pop them in. If it's nothing, then go ahead and run the analysis anyway despite the warning message. So it could be that it's a false positive, but where's the relay box? That's the thing. We haven't found anything that's labeled a relay box. And yet, why would they give us a relay coil? Unless there is a box we can repair with it. We found the relay coil. Where's the relay box? I mean, that's the fuse box. It's not a relay box. Can we get through here? No. Oh, there's a ladder right here. Oh my god, there's a ladder. Wow. Okay, so this is the fuse box. And that's where I shot it from. Okay, I get it now. You need 2 power relays to repair the box. I need 2. 2? Oh. Oh, great. Well, I found 1. No, I'm gonna find the second. Ah. Oh, man. Ah, there it is. Okay, found the second. Okay, here we go. Yay! Repair the relay box complete. There we go. So I activated it again, mainly because after the first animation, this didn't change. And now I can no longer interact with it. The quest log updated the first time I interacted with it, but not the second time. But the fuses were actually removed from my inventory only the second time I activated it. Anyway, not sure if we have to do it twice, but it looks like it's working. Okay, the warning message is gone. We can now run the analysis. No system errors detected. Enough data is available, ready to run analysis. Great. Running analysis. Please wait. Okay. How long do we have to wait? Right. Well, I mean, I've got a cigar, so I'll just kick back here and wait. Not sure what you guys are gonna do, so, well, we'll fill the time. Okay, I'm done waiting. I waited a really long time. I waited? Oh, yay. Oh, okay, fine. Finally, God. What were the results? There, okay, review results. Data contents, recorded period 99 plus years. Last recorded period 6.97 days. X category rates plus 23,824% over last recorded. Y category rates negative 1,367% over last recorded. Z category rates negative 693% over last recorded. Data container status, internal storage integrity failing, recommended replacing data containers. Huh. Well, I can no longer interact with the data containers, but at least now I can open the door. Unlock access door, yay! Link established, unlocking door, successful. Yes. Well, I can't imagine that the Tommies got this far. There's no way we're gonna find them deeper in. Okay, let's see. Lots of rooms. This looks like a storage room. Nothing. This looks like a computer lab. Oh! Well, we got a dead Tommy. That's our third dead Tommy. But again, he's skeletonized like the scientist beside him, so I can't imagine that he's a post-war Tommy. Okay, not much here. Ooh, find the first key card. Alright, chat was right. This is convoluted, but interesting. I'm having fun. I am getting it eventually. It's taking me some time to find all the little bits and pieces that they're hiding all over the place, but I do eventually find them all. So cross your fingers. that I find everything. Oh, they probably hid it in the warehouse somewhere in here. It's probably on like a top shelf. Gotta find a freaking key card. God. Alright, let's look. Oh, it's a maze. They gave us a maze. Oh, okay. Is it in here? Somewhere in here. Maybe? Well, there's our quest log. It's hovering over there. Or our quest marker. Find the first key card. Okay. Is it on the ground here? I mean, that's my quest marker right there. I'm here. I'm here, guys. Where's the key card? Is it on the ground? Oh, come on.
I presume you're thinking what I'm thinking?
If you're thinking that we need to move every statically placed object because you know they're gonna hide it under something in some inconspicuous place, then yes, Mountbatten, we're thinking the same thing. Ah, there it is. Security level 1 ID. Yay! And all right. We found the first key card. The quest marker disappeared. So they wanted to point us in the right direction, but they didn't want to make it so easy that they had the quest marker hovering directly over the key card. They wanted us to do a little bit of searching, which we did. We found it. Yay. All right, well, let's explore the rest of this. Presumably, they used the word first for a reason, which means there's going to be a second and possibly a third. Dear God. Okay, so that just goes to the other side of that. It is a maze. Ugh. Well, why is that now tagged? I thought now that we've got the key card, we can go over here, right? Yeah, why was that tagged? Ah! Key card number 2. Yay. But now what to open with it, because I don't remember another door. Well, let's see what the terminal says. Interesting that they had soundproofing in this room. It was a computer room. I wonder why this room was soundproofed. Well, let's see if we got any new options here. I mean, it just says lock access door. Well, how did that help us? Still requires a terminal. There. Sorry, Mountbatten. Okay, well, we found access card 2. Is there a door that I missed out here that we could have opened with access card 2? Oh, maybe there's a ladder leading up into infinity that I've been missing. Was there a door up there? It's gotta be in here. Maybe it's like a secret door, like a hatch in a wall or something. Or a hatch in the floor. Because that just leads to the room where we found the first key card. Unless there was a door in that room that I missed. I don't know. That's just the other side. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. That's on me. Nothing else here. Let's go through. Oh, and up we go. Aha! Tommies? Did you get this far in, Tommies? Where are you? Or have I found all of you? Well, let's see.
I do miss the gentle pleasures of the gentry. The hot showers, mostly. Bother. Let me get my pistol.
Okay, we came out there. This is a middle room. We went through there, but it wraps around over there. And it keeps going that way. Let's finish exploring this block first. Yeah, I think we got everything. All right, so it keeps going. We have entered the research and IT department, and we found the lost Tommies. Oh my God. Oh, wow, they did get this far. Holy cow. Skeleton, take weapon. Acquire some evidence, find the source of the distress call. Oh, this is a great animation. Look at this. Wow, this is great. Wonderfully done. What did I get? Is that a shotty? Look at that sucker. Okay, that was weird, but I got a new gun. She Who Dares. Remember, this is hooligan country. Shoot everything that moves. A pump-action shotgun with a camouflage paint scheme. Look at that. Damage 80, fire rate of 5. Is it better than my two-shot? Damage 144, fire rate of 36. Damage 80, fire rate of 5. I mean, it's got better range, accuracy, and it's lighter. Accuracy 163. Accuracy 0. Wow. It's got an accuracy of 163? It's a legendary item, but it doesn't say what the legendary effect is. No sights. No, it's got iron sights, no muzzle, quad buckshot magazine, and an SAS logo. Well, we'll try it out. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm encumbered again? Come on.
Do we really need to carry all of that? And by we, I mean you.
Ooh, soldier's note. I think this is as far as I can go. Pretty sure I got all of them. These will likely be my final words. My mission details are below. My squad was ordered to check out the facility. The place went on red alert. We were sent in, and now I know why. The scientists, everyone, they went mad. They killed all but one of my men, and I've been severely injured. I'm out of supplies, and I used my last stim pack on Steel, but it wasn't enough to save him. There's something crazy going on here. We were told that if things weren't right, then we needed to pull the plug. I ordered First to go on alone. I gave him the security ID cards. It's up to him now. I just hope to God he can put an end to this. It's getting more difficult to write. I'm starting to get cold now. I think it's time for me to just wait here until it's over. Whoever finds this, hopefully First or another soldier, take care of my old shotgun. She saved me more times than I can count. I just couldn't keep up with her this time. Sergeant Dominic Dawson. And an officer cap. Cool.
Let me have some of my dear belongings at least.
Well, you need to carry a few things for me, Mountbatten. There. Ooh, what's this? Old Nuclear Winter. Hey, we've collected a copy of Old Nuclear Winter by Gavin Boulderow. Well, we won't be able to play the whole thing because they might demonetize me, but let's play it for a bit. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Have I collected all of the records? I think so. A heart-wrenching song about a man who was betrayed by his partner, comparing his heartbreak to nuclear holocaust. A couple things I noticed while that was playing. There's a cinder block here on top of which are the words no, on top of a trash can, which is imprisoning a teddy bear wearing glasses and smoking a cigar. No. Okay. And we've got John's terminal over here. Welcome, John. We can log in. Connection failed. Logs. Please log in below to access messaging. Note this terminal is monitored, yada yada. Security lockdown in effect. Log 1. New week, new clearing of old logs. Don't even know what week this would be anyway. Today was pretty uninteresting. Per usual, the feeder had another problem, typical of a Monday. The locking mechanism for the third data socket wouldn't engage. Also, Marty asked me to see her after work. Might be in trouble. Don't know. John. Number 2. Tuesday, slow and steady wins the race. Marty actually wanted to thank me for all the hard work I do around here to keep things up and running. I was just joking about being in trouble. I don't really mess around here. Hi, Marty, if you're reading this. Anyway, today was slow as well. The master terminal threw up another error about being unable to remote into the emergency terminal. This time was legitimate, though. The actual cable that connects the two snapped. I routed in a new cable and gave it plenty of slack. Cleared the other error log. Problem solved. Number 3. It's Wednesday and everything seems to have gone to hell. So much broken equipment. Stuff is just falling apart and slowing down progress in nearly all departments. I need more people. Didn't help that a rep was here surveying today. The relay box above the feeder room is just awful. For now, I've placed a straight-up permanent ladder to get to it, since the only way to actually fix it is to replace it. A lot of the time, the relay box sends false signals to the feeder terminal. Most of the time, these errors don't even matter, but it just takes one. There was also a reported reactor error, but I've notified the General Atomics people to look into it. Now to go put out any other fires. John. Number 4. Today was quiet. No feeder failures, no support tickets from any users. I feel like this is the calm before the storm. I messaged Marty and didn't hear anything. I say something strange is going on. I know these systems and their users. They always have some complaints. Guess I'll relax while I can. John. Number 5. I don't even know how to start this log. Yesterday was quiet. Turns out it's because most of the people here have turned on each other. There were still no support tickets this morning, so I went to check on everything myself. Even Marty, I saw her attack one person, then another came up behind her with a tray and hit her over the head with it. I was about to intervene when I saw those two people then start attacking each other on top of Marty. I got back to my terminal here and initiated a security lockdown. All I can do now is wait for the military to get here. I can't contact them from here, and right now, this is the only safe place to be. For now, I imagine. John. 6. Normally, I'd be home right now, but I can't exactly leave. It's given me some time to figure out what went wrong, and I think I have an idea. Doing some routine diagnostics would not show any errors, but I found that if I accessed systems that I generally don't get involved in, yes, I mean that corporation's tech instead of ours, then I get some results. Their tech is faulty. The piping systems in the walls, floors, and ceilings are overpressurized. I wouldn't be surprised if they were leaking. Leaking what, though? If only I knew what was running through those pipes. At any rate, I can't rule out that my area is compromised as well. Okay. Plus, it's just a theory anyway. Can't even test it without the right equipment. John. By that company, did he mean hallucinogen, maybe? Return to root menu. Security lockdown. Lockdown is in effect. Once active, the lockdown can only be lifted by emergency terminal A01. Which we still need to find. Could it have been hallucinogen? That's the only thing I can explain that would cause all of the scientists to go mad. Well, we've got one more door.
Right into the Remind me to aim better next time.
Interesting. Never-ending service rifle. Unlimited ammo capacity. Hey, I'm getting all the good stuff.
Classy. Very classy.
And yet, I'm still encumbered, God.
I'm not a pack mule. You know that, right?
Oh man, but I had a staggering service rifle. Which is better, staggering or never-ending? I don't know. Probably never-ending. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. What have we here? Another dead Tommy.
I've lived enough years to know this world will never run out of surprises.
Well, I don't want to touch that water. The water's coming from one of the
These
pipes.
shoes were not made for aquatic adventures, so let's be quick about this.
Ah, there's a door. Well, I don't want to touch the water. I mean, yeah, I'm not touching it. Find the third key card. Oh, they're going to make me touch it. They're going to make me touch it. Surely it's just lying about here, right? Oh, no. Oh, is it down in that room? They're going to make me swim. Oh, for Pete's sake. All right. Hold on. I'm going to quick save here. Diving in. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, man. It's so hard to navigate. Doors work underwater, yay. God, what? I gotta get air. All right. Well, for... Ooh. Ah. Oh, it's in here. Somewhere. This is a nightmare. Doggone it, I drowned. Okay, well, we know there's a bathroom, and it's somewhere in the bathroom, but now I have to figure out where in the bathroom it could possibly be. Ah! It was sitting on this piece of metal. I'm gonna die before I get back. Oh. Ah. Okay. I barely made it. I almost drowned. Dear God. Well, it was slightly radioactive. I was only getting 2 rads a second, but it was the drowning. Well, we got it. And we didn't go mad, so maybe the water didn't have hallucinogen in it. Relay tower maintenance. We're going back. Oh, we triggered an alarm. Unless it's a telephone? Oh! What? Oh, this is a big rat roach. Oh, that was huge. Irradiated submachine gun, jeez. Okay, that is loud. Irradiated submachine gun. All right. Oh, man. Why is tea so heavy? God. A 4-leaf clover weighs 1 pound, sure. Okay. Whoa. Shut down the distress call. Oh. So that was first or second with the 3 ID cards. He was pursued by more mad scientists who got to him just after he sent the distress call. It's really loud. All right, let's turn it off. We've got remote access. Hold on. Emergency Terminal 01. Connection failed. Accessing emergency shutdown. Please remote into Emergency Terminal A01 to access full shutdown. This terminal has a dedicated menu entry specifically for emergency situations. If the emergency terminal can't be accessed, please use Emergency Terminal A01 directly. The terminal can be located underneath the master terminal. What? All right. Remote feeder terminal. This is the terminal we already went through back there. Remote Marty Vega's terminal. This terminal belongs to Project Director Marty Vega. Notices and memos. Priority security notice. We read this already. Our mission. Okay, we read all of these. We read all of that. Okay. System logs. Log remote lost. The system will auto-connect once Emergency Terminal AL1 is available again. Okay. The system has made several maintenance requests based on time elapsed. A new master firmware version should be available. Network connection could not be established. All right, so we need to find the terminal under the master terminal. Ah, there it is. Well, let's get that master or end of dungeon steamer trunk. Light machine gun. Do I have one of those? I do not have a machine gun. Radiation suit. It's a damaged one. Do I have one? I don't think I do. Lots of good stuff. I gotta turn that sound off. This is driving me crazy. Oh! And we're getting rads. Command options. Emergency shutdown. Are you sure you want to initiate the emergency system shutdown? Yes. Escape! No! I'm encumbered. Access linked breaker box. Unlock successful. Logs. Select system log to view. System was unable to shut down primary power automatically. In the event of an emergency, please unlock the breaker box and manually pull the redundancy lever. Warning, breach detected. System has detected multiple pipe ruptures due to rapid pressure changes. Radiation and fire breaches detected. Proceed with caution. Avoid exposure to open panels and piping along floors and walls. Please vacate immediately. This was an auto-generated message. Remote lost. We read that. Maintenance request. We read that. Remote connect to master terminal. Can't do that. Okay. All right, get back into our armor. And I gotta get rid of 15 pounds somehow. I love how bottle caps are just a junk item now and not a currency. Still not enough. There we go. I was carrying a lot of fox steaks. Okay. Well, we've got 4 minutes and 42 seconds. There was one more entry on the master terminal I wanted to read. System logs, error 10875. No, I think I got them all, so never mind. Let's get out.
I'd never get this confused, Agnes. I just heard a noise.
Ah! The place is moving! Run! Keep running! Oh. This thing is nice!
Some blood on my suit.
Gotta get out of here! Ah! Go! God! Bolstering resin right. Now I'm uncovered again. No, I'm not. Out we go. Hot, 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 hot. Out, 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 out! Almost! I can't use the ladder in combat! I can't use the ladder in combat! I can't use the ladder in combat! Who can't use the ladder in combat? Oh, for Pete's sake! I'm encumbered! I'm out of combat! Yes! Dear God! Slow! Run away! Run away, run away, run away! Shoo! Yeah! Holy cow! Mountbatten? Mountbatten? You okay, Mountbatten? Oh, dear God. He was growling as he was coming out of there with me. Almost as if he was turning feral. And our last conversation with him makes me worry. Mountbatten? Did we lose Mountbatten? Why do we still have that tagged on our quest log? We escaped, but why is that still tagged on our as a marker? Return the evidence to Mr. Tommy. Well, okay, but Mr. Tommy isn't in there. Where was Mr. Tommy? I think I remember the last place where we saw him. We'd have to go all the way back to Camden, I think. Oh, well, that was high octane. That's how I would express that. A high octane experience, and man, I got a great gun out of it. This gun is amazing. The accuracy is phenomenal. There he is. Oh God, I was worried that I lost you, Mountbatten. Whew. Are you okay?
How can I be of service to you?
Well, you were growling like a feral ghoul earlier, and now we've got his personal quest. About your to-do list.
What of it?
Never mind.
Very well. I eagerly await further updates.
Well, let's heal on up. And even though the quest marker wants me to open the door for some reason, this is the only quest I have tagged, unless it's a miscellaneous quest. No? Okay, so the quest marker doesn't update correctly. I have to go to return the evidence to Mr. Tommy, but the map is telling me to open the door. So I'm going to ignore the map for now and go back to Camden, because that's where we left the Mr. Tommy. Okay? And then I remember he was by the bridge. This bridge is where we met him. So let's go to the cafe house. And let's see if we can find him. Oh no, he's not here, is he? This is where we left him. How do we turn this quest in? Is he wandering around here? No. Well, maybe we just need to go back to Tommy headquarters. Maybe that's where he went, because he's not here. Right, let's try that. Back to London. And there. To the Imperial War Museum. The quest log updated. No, it still says go to the open door. But there's another one over here. Okay. Oh, that's weird. But yeah, he's at the Imperial War Museum. Right. He's wandering around over there. There he is. Private Tommy.
As I live and breathe. As I live and breathe, your return. Was your mission a success? Did you find any information about the missing Tommies?
Well, we could pass a charisma check of 8 to lie and say that we couldn't find anything, but we actually completed the quest, so we can say, yes, I did. I found their remains. It seems they were attacked by some sort of ghouls in the station. Well, that's not exactly true. I mean, there were ghouls in the station, but they weren't attacked by the ghouls. They were attacked by the mad scientists. Well, I mean, maybe some of them were attacked by the ghouls, but we saw the body, the skeletal remains of first or second, and there were other scientists reaching out to him. So, well, maybe they were ghoul scientists. All right, anyway, that's the one we choose.
Oh dear. That's terrible news. HQ had feared the worst, but it's still difficult to hear. Do you have any proof of their demise or any idea what the distress signal was?
Well, we could say turns out some pipes ruptured, causing the distress call. The station self-destructed when I tried to fix it. I also found this special gun within the station. We could say the place was falling apart, and in my attempt to fix it, the station self-destructed. The only evidence I have of the Tommies is this shotgun, where I turned off the distress call, blew up the station, and found the Tommy officer's shotgun. Job done. We also had that note that was written by the officer. I guess we can't turn that in? Let's try this.
Thank you for bringing this information to us, soldier. I'll make sure to pass it along to the High Command of the Tommies in the Imperial War Museum. They are itching to know what happened to their missing team, even if it is unfortunate news. Bad show about the station blowing up. A self-destruction, though? That must have been one severe pipe rupture for the station to seal itself like that. Well, I will say HQ will be pleased to hear that the distress signal has been resolved at least. And a gun, you say? Let me take a look at that. Ah, yes. This is quite a unique piece. Sergeant Dominic Dawson's weapon, I believe. Yes. You've done good work here, soldier. You've saved HQ quite a bit of trouble by fixing that alert. And in return, I'd like you to keep that shotgun as a token of our appreciation. Consider it a reward for a job well done. I will also reward you with the usual fixed reward for a mission complete.
We could say, I hope the Tommies can prevent something like this from happening again. But really, I don't understand how this is the Tommies' fault or what they could have possibly done to prevent it. I mean, that's part of exploring. The Tommies explored an old Pindar station and discovered a horrible nightmare going on there. How could they have prevented that? So we'll say, thank you, I'm glad I could be of service.
Not at all! This small reward is the least we can do to show our gratitude for your service. Who knows? Maybe this shotgun will come in handy on your next adventure. Just be sure to take good care of it, won't you? Anyway, mission completed, soldier. Be on your way now.
Well, thank you, Private Tommy. We complete the Lost Tommies. We get 99 tickets. Oh, that was exhausting, but really fun. One of the more interesting Pindar stations we've been able to explore. And what a unique setup. I've never done anything like that in a Fallout game before. It was really unique and well put together and thoughtful. It wasn't as difficult as many people were leading me to believe, but still pretty tricky. Well, I think that's it for me now. In our next episode, I think we'll try and do Mountbatten's personal quest. I'm curious to see what his story is. Really excited about this new shotgun that we got. And then after we finish Mountbatten's quest, we'll continue with our primary plot of trying to get all of the signatures necessary to get into the Palace of Westminster. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you soon with more videos. Bye-bye now.
Insane to take on the Tommies.
Mind the gap and all that.